to Travel Like an Oching. Today we're going to take a look at what other things you could do on your 4th of July. It doesn't have to be just the 4th of July. It could also be Labor Day or any long weekend that you're away. It's a cheap alternative to having to go out and do a very expensive vacation. I really like to consider it a staycation, but you be the judge of that. We'll cover that right after this. Happy 4th of July to all of my American viewers. For all the other viewers from around the world that aren't celebrating, today is the Independence Day of the United States. We tend to party and do backyard barbecues and cookouts and family events and things with a lot of people around. That's the way Americans tend to celebrate the 4th of July. In this video, I want to provide you an alternative type of celebration, which I think is just as intimate and actually focuses the fun on you and whoever you're with. I'm talking about doing a cruise where you let the cruise company handle all of the details, and all you do is show up and have fun. This adventure was brought to you courtesy of Waterway Cruises, based in Seattle, Washington. Find more information about them on their website. Other than that, you can use any brand to do this type of cruise. Even on inclement weather days, you're able to have fun because you have the protection of the inside of the boat and the festive activities and free-flowing libations. A very good alternative so that you don't have to worry about preparing and getting everything ready for other people. You have this made very simply for you. Your needs are taken care of, and you can focus in on relaxing and enjoying the sights. I really enjoy this option because the staff at Waterways is very professional, and the food was excellent quality, and they really paid attention to detail, making sure that everything during that day went perfectly. I have to really hand it to our captains who captain these boats. They have a fleet of 3 ships, and the captains are very entertaining. They always have something fun to say about the surrounding area, about the landscape or seascape or lakescape in this case. Always a nice factoid to take on to your next location where you're going. The boats are always smooth. When sailing on Lake Washington or any larger body of water, you tend to feel the motion of the ocean, so to speak, even though this is a lake, a brackish lake in some areas. But nevertheless, the captains are very good about doing a great job keeping the boat steady. And in fact, they have a program where, it's not even a program, it's an activity that they often do, is where they let anyone up into the pilot house, especially your young ones, to pilot the boat for a little bit. It doesn't happen throughout the entire cruise. In some tricky areas of the lake where special navigation has to be adhered to, they'll take the wheel and they will clear the wheelhouse to do that. But on the open lake where there's plenty of room and you really can't bump into anything, they allow the customers to sit down, put on the captain's hat, and stare away. Again, I mentioned the food and the high quality of it. Just having high quality food isn't enough. You have to have a friendly wait staff that really understands and anticipates your needs, and you get plenty of that on the Waterways cruises. The staff is impeccable. They're always paying attention to you. They're helping you throughout your day to make it special. And finally, the last element of this tripod is the bar staff. So they always have a bartender on who knows how to mix pretty strong drinks and make you feel welcome and keep those libations flowing, which is exactly what you need. On top of that, you have the ambiance of the day. I recommend doing late afternoon or evening cruise, just as it goes down from twilight, because you have the best of both worlds. This now being the summer, when you board, there'll be plenty of sunlight to do a little sunbathing and having a cocktail out on the after the boat, the back of the boat, on the open air, and enjoy the sights. And then by the time dinner is served, you're able to move into a cozy, intimate, low-lit dining situation where you and whoever you're with can enjoy that experience. We were graced by a wonderful fireworks display put on by the city of Seattle, and we had front row seats at Lake Union. I'll be showing you some longer excerpts of that and our bonus material. But yeah, if you are wondering what you would like to do on a holiday to make your day go better and stress-free, have a lot of fun, and not cost you an arm and a leg, and not having to worry about your guests, consider booking a public cruise. I recommend Waterway, but there are others, so shop around. Waterway is an excellent company to book with, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. But there are alternatives. I don't want you to think that that's the only one that I'm pushing on you, because I'm not. I'm really just suggesting that you consider the idea of doing a non-traditional thing during your vacation time. Well, that's basically it. If you have any questions, please leave them below, and I'll be happy to answer them. And if you need any other information, again, use the comment section of my blog so that I can answer any of those questions, burning questions that you have. Also suggest any new topics. Would you please consider subscribing to the channel? It costs you nothing, and it means the world to me. It helps my analytics. And if you like this material, just hit that like button. That also helps. And other than that, I want to wish you a safe and happy 4th of July, and wishing your family the best. Happy Independence Day, America. I really enjoyed living here and having the freedoms that this country provides. With that, I will say thank you, and until next time. Remember to like and subscribe and click that bell.